Greetings, fellow outsiders, and welcome back to Thalassa, Edge of the Abyss. We are going to pick up right where we left off last time and dive back into the mystery, pun intended. Alright, time to go in. Yay!
Give a shout if you need directions. Have my maps and schematics here at the ready.
Okay.
I know.
Let's look at the pamphlet.
You have a good memory. I don't doubt that.
SS Thalassa. This century we'll see, we can read the easier. This century will see great strides being made in all endeavors on air, land, and sea, and the Thalassa is at the forefront of the latter. From this vessel, we will explore and expand the limits of maritime history and archaeology. Our latest expedition will see us raise from the depths of St. Catherine, a Spanish galleon of the line that has slumbered beneath the waves for nearly 300 years. This undertaking is no small feat, and it is for this reason that you've been invited to visit the ship and invest in this history making opportunity. Adventure awaits us all, Isabel Greenwood. I'm assuming Isabel and her daughter were both on this expedition as well, so we're going to find out more about her and if she was the one that cut the corners with the ship's engine during all of this. SS Thalassa, New Archaeology, J. Linden, launched on September 15th, 1898 from New York's shipping yards. The freshly christened SS Thalassa strives to do something unique in this new and adventurous age of sail, which up until now has been defined by the Discovery and Goss polar expeditions. Owned and funded by Miss Isabel Greenwood, heiress to the Greenwood shipping and logging fortune, the Thalassa has been built to further the exploration of maritime history and archaeology. Outfitted to allow teams of deep-sea divers to operate in the seabed, the adventure-seeking Miss Greenwood and her crew aim to bring the lost artifacts of yesteryear back into the light. The first endeavor aboard this purpose-built vessel will be the exploration of an ancient Greek trireme in the Aegean Sea. For Miss Greenwood, this is just the beginning, with various illegible words. Okay. So was she must have, I suppose, if she got a whole ship for this, enjoyed just archaeology and those things, or was it more just the Thalassa? So there's the Thalassa. Isabel built Thalassa 7 years ago. I do have a new mystery. Which one is it? This one? The Expedition. Info on missing progress. Can I do the news article? Inconclusive. Okay. Empty ship cradle. At the bottom of the sea was empty. The St. Catherine seems not to have been retrieved at all. I wonder if there's going to be... There's a lot of mysteries for us to uncover, so I'll try and pick up as much as I can, but I wonder if there's going to be different endings based on how much I'm able to find in all of this. Do I see anything back here? I see a lot of damage. This is bad. Did the Thalassa have any ships? Like, rescue ships? I feel like it mentioned something about that. Is in the flashback when we were walking through the water. That's our crew. Oh, wipe dirt. So there's me. There's Alex too. This photo was taken 2 years ago. I miss them.
We shouldn't dwell too much on it, Cam. This isn't just for you and me either.
The seven people outside of the three of us. Alex, Bailey, and me.
Try finding some details on the expedition first. The planning room would be a good place to start. Deck 1
Planning
next
room?
to the lockers.
Okay. Alright. I think I have a pretty linear path no matter what. What does that say? Cordes? 1207? What are these? Read? Patented phonograph recorder and a silver horseshoe? Question mark? Okay. It didn't appear to bring any luck here. To this ship, at least. Empty case, new clues. Okay, cylinder as well. Was this used to send, like, telegraphs? Is that the right word? Illustrated New York News?
Say that again.
Phonograph roll, that's what that is.
Phonograph roll. Like when recording voices.
Yeah.
Is there a device to play it that works with your suit?
I don't know. Do I have to find one? Can I use this? I don't think I can use that. Oh, that said recorder. Alright, let's move the cupboard anyway. So maybe we're gonna be able to find that, and that's gonna be another collectible thing for us. I'm surprised the papers are still around. So it must not have been that long. Or is there some preserving factor about the ocean? Although I don't think so. It seems like a lot of what sits at the bottom of the ocean gets destroyed after enough time. Okay, we have a phone here. Not much else. Another one of those phonograph rolls. Is there a place I can play this? Is that what you were trying to tell me? Items, clues, objectives. I have a lot of... Oh, those are objects. Documents, wax rolls. It needs a player. Okay, so I do need to find a player for it. I just was wondering, considering I found there's an awful lot of them here. Wax roll recorder. There we go. I always sit here going, oh, I need to find something, and then I find it 2 seconds later.
What does Isabel think? She's left resolving this to you and Eric.
Obviously.
What do you think is the problem?
We are all distracted. It's been quite the day. I made more coffee for you, Captain. Ah, Kadri. Yes, thank you.
Okay, new mystery available.
By who? We should find out who that woman was.
Didn't Hans have some beef with Isabel? Some, like, minor beef that we had seen? Because he had said something about her daughter not being the right one for the job with the photographs. Let's read this. Okay, I can't read that right now. Should I look up what it says? Hold on. Okay, I have it typed out. It says, SOS received 2 days out from your position, stay strong. It seems like they got a telegraph message, new clues. Is it gonna tell me what? I just spent all that time translating it. Is it actually gonna tell me in this? What does this say? New passenger, an unknown woman? Anyway, I don't know if it's gonna tell me anything about that. So we have the news article. Is there anything else I can do here? Info on missing progress. We gotta find more clues. That's all I know. There's gotta be more clues around this ship. And if there's not, I don't know. We have a narrow ceiling. It's gonna be kind of like fantastically amazing if we end up finding one of the members of the ship here. It said Bailey there. Oh, that was Bailey's locker. Or door. Wait, are we in the dorms now? Whoa, this is crazy. Also, I'm gonna close out of the Morse code translator thing that I had here, so I don't get jump scared by an ad at any point. Okay, we're good. We have part of the ship over here. We never saw this before because it was closed off. The last time. We have the infirmary here. I have a feeling we're not gonna be able to get into it yet, though. I'm gonna have to open up that. So, if there was a mystery lady on the ship at the time that it sank, then that means that's 8 people total. We assume we're on the ship when it crashed. The main hall. Okay, we have the map as well. Officer up here. The main objective is the planning room, so we have to find a way to get up. But I don't think there's anything wrong with looking through here. Closed for safety. That wasn't closed the last time we were here. And then this door, warning sign, a new clue.
Easy for me to say, sitting all the way up topside, but I'm here for you.
Thank you, Bailey. Oh god, the light scared me. Bailey isn't really a nice guy. I hope he doesn't have anything to do with this. I hope that there's not like a betrayal trope. Hey, there's a little crab! Hi! He just went into the bottom there. Okay, we have ropes. Secured display cases. Ah, interesting. We have more than one. We have this again, this display, but we've already looked at it and used that clue before, so I don't think we have to do that again. And then there's a scrapbook. Whose is it, though? Are we actually going to be able to look through it? Okay, next page. I wonder if it's gonna be Alex's. There's no pictures. Thomas and Jesse. Ah. Jesse? Maybe that's who we saw doing the thing? And that's it. Doing the interview? I feel like that might be the mysterious woman. And I think that that's what that said as well. Unknown passenger? How do I identify this picture? Jesse picture? What was her purpose? News article? No. That's wrong. Female reporter is correct, though. Alright, so we'll figure that out. It appears to me, too, that the mysteries aren't confined to one space, which is nice to know. Alright, more ropes. The store we were never able to get into anyways. So we can go up the stairs there. I kind of want to see what this is, though. The statue is... Oh, no, the statue is back there. I thought the statue might be missing. Oh, that's the tree from the green area up top. Okay, we can also go here. Before we go upstairs, let's go here. To Isabel's office? Ooh. See, I like it when we can uncover things that we couldn't see before. Because I feel like especially Isabel's office is going to have some juicy tidbits, but we'll see. Modern pioneer Miss Greenwood on the SS Thalassa. First anniversary of the SS Thalassa's maiden voyage. Interviewing Miss Greenwood, it is clear that she is a unique individual, charting her own course and the model of a modern, independent woman. I've learned to rely on myself to stand on my own 2 feet and pursue my goals, a lesson I picked up from my male counterparts. The Greenwood and Company board may call my historical expedition self-centered whimsy, but quite frankly, my money, and then unintelligible. Isabel feature? Do you think that's why she was here? Maybe that one? No, that's still wrong. Female reporter. She was talking to... Who was she talking to again? It wasn't the chef. It was Hans. So if we can find an article with Hans... Yeah?
You should be able to get to the front of the ship via the maintenance shaft in the hallway beyond the galley.
Okay. That's Isabel and her daughter. The horseshoe! She has a charm there. See? Can I zoom in at all? No, I can't. But see on her wrist. So was she the one sending out the SOS, I wonder? Ooh, mother-daughter photo. I gotta piece that together with the horseshoe charm at the beginning. That means that she was there in that room at one point. Ooh. Now I want to know the drama. I'm piecing it together. We still haven't gotten all that much information, though, if that map is any indication to us as to how many clues we can pick up. Glass cabinet. I definitely feel like there was something... If it's not Isabella, then it's something with her daughter. Her daughter had caused something to happen in some way, shape, or form. Missing records. Okay. And all of the things are tied down as well. For you. Spoon. Okay. I didn't pick up what this was. Daily News. Read. June 16th, 1905. Dear Miss Greenwood, as per our previous conversation, we are delighted to inform you that the reporter you requested had agreed to the job. As discussed, we'll be paying you for the exclusive story rights to the St. Catherine expedition. She's currently en route to port and will contact you via telegram. Yours sincerely, J.F. Chester, Editor-in-Chief. Okay, that's what we needed to solve that mystery. Okay. I don't know how that fits into the big picture yet, though, other than she was there to investigate. Empty ship cradle. So we don't have any of these yet. I didn't mean to do that. Is it this? The new passenger? Isabel feature correspondence. There we go. Reporter named Jesse Linden from the Illustrated New York News was invited on the ship by Isabel. Alright, conclude mystery. There we go. We have one. Two.
She liked her privacy.
But she seemed to have been interviewed before.
And keep an eye out for more wax rolls. I wonder if she found anything out.
Okay. We have so many mysteries to uncover. But that's good. Let me look at what the other one was. What this is. Oh, empty ship cradle. The St. Catherine was missing. I feel like that's going to be one that like we look at initially, we find it really early on, but then it's not going to be something that we actually solve until later. 'Cause that seems huge, that an entire ship just has gone missing, or the cradle has gone missing. All right, we have another photo. That looks like Bailey and someone we don't know. Leadership photo.
Adult picture. Much has happened since then. He thought a lady couldn't do the job. She put him in his place, though.
Damn right. All right, what about this? Anytime you see that, the beam coming down, like that pretty much tells us we can't go in there. That looks like it might be like a dining hall, though, of some sort. We have something back here. It is saving me. But I don't think that's an indication that we're walking into something dangerous. I think it's just a new checkpoint. So the galley. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Captain's favorite, schnitzel. Kitchen repairs, broken hinge, sink blocked. Chase up Kmar. Didn't Kmar also say that there was a lot of pieces that were going missing? So it could have been sabotage at some point as well. Let's see what we can find. I want to be as thorough as possible. I don't know, any game with mystery, with you combine the mystery and the story with the collectibles, and I'll be spending hours on it. Okay, let's see what this one says.
Such a rude child. She's Isabel's daughter, though, so.
Had we had beef with her?
Everyone should
We knew
be taught
this?
the importance of respect.
She seems like a bright young
Oh
woman
no,
to me.
that was Hans that had beef with her. So Kadri had
I can
beef
only
too.
say what I see, and I see a lot.
So I wonder if she had something to do with it.
Makes chaos. Mark my words.
That's a hint. Seems like it. Kadri interview 1A. Okay, wooden boy? Do we know anything about that? I'm actually kind of nervous because that's just the pantry. But, I mean, the crew was on this ship. Strange vegetable. I don't think that's a vegetable, is it? Or is it just painted? Animal vegetable? Why? Alright, that really is a mystery. Oh, I can go through here. That's maintenance. Let me look at the map. Where are we? The galley. So that's locked. That's where I need to be. Towards the main hall. Wait, that's where I need to be? Behind me. That's where I gotta go. So then there's also the mess hall. Let's check out the mess hall before we go where we're supposed to. You never know when you're gonna get cut off. There are fish down here, though. I don't know why that's surprising, though. Water had to get in somehow. Ooh, the mess hall. Hey! Hey, guys. So quiet now.
Can't believe they're all gone.
This has got to be traumatizing to go through a place like this where you lived and worked for so long with your friends. Alright, I can move this debris. Hopefully that'll give us shortcuts now to where we need to go. It might not be as straightforward as I initially thought. We might need to move around a bit to find everything. We'll see, though. Nothing in here. Another wax roll. I wish you could move around with the wax rolls, but I guess it's just part of the story. Illustrated New York News.
Keep hearing noises at night. It's not just the sounds of the ship or the sea, but someone on this floor is sneaking out on
Oh no.
What are they up to? And that is not the only cause for suspicion. Some of the papers I've seen pups are hiding.
Interesting. Okay. I think Isabel and her daughter, Maria, are probably up to no good. Maria's the one that we've seen has kind of had a mischievous side according to other characters, so I'm just assuming that's her, but it could be anyone, I suppose. Quite believe how quickly blank has worsened. Blank hand is needed. Even the lady of the manor has rolled up her sleeves and gotten blank. I probably should blank as well and make myself useful. I don't know what that means. Illustrated New York News. Oh! That's about the troubles, and that was her. Even the lady of the ship. So, troubles with the ship? And you had to help? Mystery progress available? Really? Oh, here? Oh! Notes about troubles? Signs of trouble. Okay. Secured display cases? Signs of trouble as well. Warning sign. And the secured display cases. Who had to help? It was her. Can I put this here? Oh, who had to help? The lady of the manor? Isabel. Secure display. Okay, piece together. Ah! A storm front took the Thalassa by surprise, making even Isabel pick up the tools to help the ship. Alright, it feels good when you solve one of these mysteries. According to Jesse, a sudden storm front took the Thalassa by surprise. Conclude mystery. Okay, and then we have Late Night Wanderer as well.
Hans was too experienced and it was a new ship. But if Isabel was picking up tools, it must have been bad.
Yeah.
Maybe the tools are still in her office.
So I gotta find 2 signs of sneaking, but I think I know who it was. I'm gonna go ahead and guess right now it was Maria, but we'll figure it out, because it might not be. So we have that, and then we have the expedition, which I think that one I'm not gonna touch for a while until I find a clue that leads me straight to it. Let's see if I can go up here. This back area. I'm hearing more noises than normal. Closed for safety. Okay, another one of those. Requires bolt cutters. Well, if you didn't drop all of your tools into the bottom of the ocean, dude, we might be okay. So we are gonna have to come back here, so that's why we had to move some of the barricaded doors. That makes sense, though. Maybe things will start falling apart. Gate shut, need something to get them open with. Okay, once again, I hate to sound like a broken record. If you had your tools, you idiot. Not an idiot, he was just trying to save his life. Okay, I need tools to get them open. Where? How? How do you want me to? I suppose we can go... Okay, so main hall is an area of interest, and then this is also an area of interest. Crucial area, Isabel's office, and the mess hall as well. I need to get up to the officer room, but there's a key that I need to... Maybe the key's in Isabel's office. That would make sense, right? Ah, metal object. See, I knew this stood out too much. It's like this bright blue. And it wasn't a spoon at all. Dude, if you had picked that up before.
Good. You should
always listen to me.
To the maintenance hall.
Alright, well that works. Let's see the area of interest though. So Isabel, okay, so that's gone. The mess hall still has something, so maybe I can find like a knife or something, or one of the keys. Okay, and we can go through here. Now you can open the door. And maybe he'll leave it open so that we don't have the cutscene every time, but maybe not. Yeah, there we go. So let's go back into the galley. There's some places here. We needed like all 3 tools to get through here. See, there's a kitchen knife right there. I don't think he wants that though. He wants this like special fancy sea knife thing. But anyway, we'll be fine. We have a wrench. It's a bit rusty, but it's still usable. God, the sounds of the ocean are so scary, even if it's not a monster. Just the way things move and sounds so unnatural, but I suppose that's biased for me to say as a land-faring creature. Okay, let's go. Oh, hatch opening. I have to go through it. Is that light still on, or is that just shining? Okay. Let's go. Maybe we'll have to come back here. I don't want to miss anything, though. So if something is in the area of interest down below, hopefully I'll be able to go back there. But if I do end up missing anything, it's not for lack of trying. I'm gonna look at the map really quick. So I'm in an area of interest now. Those still are highlighted. No, you know what? We have to come back because there's things with keys that I couldn't find as well. And I doubt that it would just be in the main hall or wherever. So let's see. Hey, it's Kmor's guitar. We saw him playing that in the little flashback down in the galley. Reed, yeah. Why is it here, though? New clues, guitar. Stack of reports. Work order, number that. Kmor, supervisor Eric. Dive platform maintenance. Check all the motors and platforms by 1st of July. Started, was half done. Got pulled into engine duties by Thomas. Seriously, Eric, what's the point of these forms? New clues. Huh, okay. We're going down this ladder. I kind of want more of the diving suit. I want to see who that was on the ship, even if it's just kind of, maybe his own guilt eating away at him. Maybe it was Alex. I think so. Thanks for asking, Bailey.
Good. Good. Try to just take it easy. Let me know when you get to the planning room.
Alright. Does Bailey have any diving experience? Like, if something goes wrong, am I just stuck, basically? I would think that he would, considering he oversees all of this, but maybe not. You never know. Another wax roll. Why was she just putting these all over the ship? Maybe they just ended up there. But it's nice because it gives us an actual account from
always seem to have your
people on the
hands
ship.
full. If not the ship, it's the crew. And then there's Eric.
You notice? Eric loves to be in charge of everything. He's distrustful and always looking over your shoulder.
Unlike you, who is always listening to folks' problems, on top of being a mechanic.
Didn't you know? I'm the ship's head doc too. Crews always need to let off some steam. People like Eric don't seem to understand that.
Huh, okay. New clues, Kmor interview 1A. Alright, I don't think that connects to anything that I know of right now. There's some areas here. It's so interesting because the ship, towards the end of the hall, it starts like morphing more so than just like water would warp it. Again, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but reading too much into something is better than not reading enough into it. Because if you have 10 theories and one is right, one was still right. Whereas if you have 0 theories, then, I don't know, you're just coasting through, I guess.
I'll bring dinner to your quarters. And you, miss?
No, thank you.
I was wondering, I want to know more about
the
Maria.
delay.
About the
Gossip is
delay.
like you create chaos. You compromise safety. What this crew needs is less distractions. Hey!
What are you doing?
Oh, there she is.
What now?
Who was he talking to? Gossipists? Was he talking about the reporter? Dude, she's just gotta be scared of you. Started having problems on the ship in the middle of the ocean, and apparently was rightfully so, because I'm walking through the remnants of it now. Alright, got the toilets.
If you're on the other
Nobody's
side
here.
of that stairwell to the hub, see if you can unblock it.
I will try. Oh, is this gonna take me to the main area? There's a place I could do it. Okay, loose pipe. That took me to the main hall. Oh, that would be nice. That's the place downstairs, and that still was an area of interest for us to look at. Alright, 2, and we're done. There's the alarm there. So, where does that take me? I need to open the map straight, like that. Okay. That can take us down back to the main hall, but on the other side this time, maybe it'd be worth it to do it. like that. Although I'm so close to where I need to be here in the planning room. See, here's the thing is, does the area of interest mean that I've missed something? Because there's also something in the mess hall, on the other side. Oh, I don't know. Okay, you know what? I am gonna look. I'm gonna look down in the mess hall just one more time. One more lap doesn't hurt. If there's nothing of interest, it will be cut out. Is that already new? I can't tell. No, that's just the ropes. Oh, but there is this photo. There's Kmar playing guitar. Always something with the guitar. End inspection. Okay. Was he having an affair? With Maria, maybe? Is that why Maria was sneaking around? Or he was sneaking around? Ooh, because I don't think Kmar was one of the ones, it was the chef and Hans that kind of spoke badly about her, but I don't think he was the one that did that. Or maybe, wait, that would be really bad though, because he had a fiance, according to the thing that we had read before. Mess hall commotion, a recount of events. Okay, Maria was involved in something? Who was there? Wait, what? Unfinished reports? Signs of person involved? Oh. The guitar? Who was there? Maria? None of these are right. What about the missing records? No? Why does it say that it seemed like I have something here? News article? No. Kmar portrait? Other daughter photo? No, none of this is right. Oh, I guess I just have the... Oh, interrupted by a commotion, Maria is shouting. Okay, so we'll figure that out later. I think that's just telling me that there's a new mystery to uncover because it's not bubbling anymore. So we have 3 open. I guess we can find out more. Is this still an area of interest now? It still is. And there was something I could find. So if I find anything else... Oh! M and K, Maria and Kmar. Well... Is that news we want to relay back to his family? Mess hall commotion. Oh, signs of sneaking. Wait, can I actually do this? Kmar portrait. Who snuck around? Maria, maybe? No match. There's gotta be something with them. Maybe I gotta find like the main clue for that. Okay, is this no longer an area of interest? Okay. So area of interest, I'm assuming, is stuff that can be missed, and then the crucial... So I still have to go to the mess hall, and then up here in the galley as well, there's an area there for me to get out. So while I'm here, I'm gonna go back and look through those. Okay, I missed something here. It was the badge. Illustrated news. Okay. We already knew that, though. We already knew she was here. Is that some other sort of clue for us? But, is that the crucial? Okay, so that was the thing we needed. Then there's one more thing on the other side of this room, and then we can go back up, finally, to the room that we need to be in. Small bottle. Heroin? June 20th? Who was doing heroin on the ship? What? Okay, well, that's another clue for us to use in the web of mysteries that we are weaving here. I gotta figure out how to get back. I think it's through Isabel's office. We made it to the planning room. Hopefully there's a lot of juicy clues here. We'll see. Your siren has me enthralled, but I know your past has you stalled. My turtle dove, let me prove to you my worth. My love, do not turn me aside again. Kmar and Maria, love poem, new clues. It doesn't seem like I can put them together here yet, though. I think we have to find the inciting incident, or whatever it was. Okay, nothing else here. Scattered papers. Maybe we can find more about the actual expedition, though. How does their love story or their affair actually tie into anything, though, other than Kamar, I guess, being in charge of some of the major things happening on the ship? St. Catherine, 9 to 10 days. Assuming we get underway again, we should arrive by the 5th or 6th. Excavation, 8 to 7 days. 1 week if we're lucky to get everything done. Give priority to something. Okay, expedition progress. We have that written down now. And then the notepad. This one isn't specifically for her. Jessie has asked that I look into her missing recording equipment. She insists that it has not been mislaid, but taken from her quarters. Hans does not support using our resources following up on this. Was that Maria's fault? I'm assuming. New clues, theft report. Clues at the scene of the crime. So we have empty case with that. Mother-daughter photo. How to identify the odor. Who was the theft? Maria. See, I knew that was something. Okay, so we'll conclude it. Did she take it because the reporter had figured out that they were having an affair? I wonder if that's it. Maria had taken Justin's recording and equipment. Why? What was the motive? Equipment theft? Oh, I don't have any clues for it yet, though. Oh, so these aren't done until... Okay. Mess hall commotion, etc. Interesting. I think maybe we can piece these together as we continue as well, like later on. Do we have to do them as we go? I guess I'll find out, because I'm bound to make a mistake somewhere. We still haven't found a person yet. There were 8 people on this ship. Oh, hi.
This is the problem.
Pinches!
It's a bit uncomfortable, but it's better than losing your balance down there, trust me.
Thanks, Alex.
I guess his memories all would include Alex, because he wasn't on the ship after she had passed. Urgent notice. Read. All hands, due to essential maintenance on the Thalassa, the expedition timetable has been delayed. Work is being done to rectify the issue, but in the meantime, speak with Captain and Eric regarding duties and the new schedule. Gleason, Chief Engineer. Delay notice. We have all these different pieces of the puzzle, and none of them, I think, match with what we need yet. Might be able to go down there, but I see a little star. I really want to... Maybe it's the romance in me, but I want to know what was going on between Kamar and Maria now. Let's see what this says. Hans has tasked me to investigate the crane accident. Given the circumstances, and with Miss Greenwood's permission, I have agreed, having already ruled out the operator negligence or misconduct. I have arranged for an independent party to examine the crane while I look into engineer's design, installation and maintenance, purchasing, and quality. Eric. So he said it wasn't negligence from someone not doing their job, basically. But do we trust Hans that that was the truth? Or was it his own negligence? But he did hire a third party. Memorial. Oh, for Alex. It's gotta be so hard for Cam to come back to this place. Even a few months, I feel like it would still be raw. I can't tell who this is. Read. You're not... The wet behind the ears sprat I apprenticed. Demsvar. And then there's nothing on the back. Okay, is that from Llewellyn? Llewellyn? Oh, we have a notebook. There's so many clues that I don't know where they fit yet. And it makes me nervous because we have like 100 of those on the other screen. She doesn't sound right. That low hum and rattle keeps happening. There's definitely something wrong. Request, keep halt to check. Assign Kamar to assist in engineering. Are other duties suspended? At least the music is nice. Music we have in our head, apparently. New clues, Thomas's notes. So let's look here. We still have more stuff in the locker room that we can explore. We have an area over there to kind of the right of us. And then the cargo doors as well. Let's see what we can do. There's got to be more here. Can I look at this? Wait, this is where the person was. Should stay, figure out what was going on. Is that how we're gonna actually leave? We have the wax roll. Another one of the interviews that we can hear. Did Jesse ever make it off of the ship too? That's still another mystery because there's one more person than we thought initially, or at least that I thought.
An impressive feat at your age, wouldn't you say?
I suppose. Wouldn't say I'm that young, though.
What is it like working here?
I enjoy it. I have a lot of responsibility. Isabel has given me the freedom to work on my designs. Doesn't even sign off on them.
Oh no.
Hans might go through them, but he's the captain.
So he was just creating whatever he wanted on the ship as chief engineer? Was any of that dangerous? Obviously. Could have been. I don't see anybody walking out there. Figured it was worth it to at least try and see. Do I hear footsteps though, or are those my own? This is where we were with Alex at the very beginning. And then the storage room, there's nothing. So is that it for this room? That was it for this room. Where do I need to go? Exactly. Crew officer garden, maybe? We can try and go up. Maybe it wants me to solve a mystery. The investigation 1. Oh, investigation note. Eric had been tasked by Hans to investigate the crane accident. He was looking into design, installation, and maintenance. Connected to purchasing, connected to construction, connected to engineering. The head engineer was Thomas, I think, right? Purchasing most likely would have been Isabel. Oh, sorry. Connected to engineering would have been Thomas. Connected to construction, maybe Hans? No. Hans requested Eric to look into the crane accident. Who was Eric investigating? Do I actually need to find the things before I do this, or can I just guess? Oh, I did it! Okay. So it didn't show me one of them as correct. So Eric was investigating Thomas, Isabel, and Kamar. Test by Hans to investigate. He was looking into Thomas's design, the parts purchased by Isabel, and Kamar's work with assembly and maintenance. Ooh, and that opens up a whole nother things of mysteries for us. Investigating Kamar. Points of concern. Kamar interview. Speaks negatively of Eric. Examples of his work. Do I have this yet? Thomas was concerned with that. Rejecting bureaucracy. But we need something else here for examples of his work. I don't know that I have this yet, do I? Delay notice, maybe? No. No, I don't feel like I have that yet. Oh, it was the unfinished reports. Kamar work showed signs of him disregarding routines and rules set by Eric. Ah, okay. But then that also means that the expedition probably has something. Expedition, progress? Site not reached. There we go. They had not yet reached it yet. And then we have more here. How are they behind? Site not reached. Delay notice? We have that much. Who was responsible? What did the delay notice say again? Of essential maintenance. So who was in charge of maintenance? It was Kamar, right? Further details? Thomas's notes, maybe? So the Thomas's notes is correct. How were they behind? Missing records? No. Ah, there we go. The delay notice was right, but it was Thomas who was responsible because he had complained about the engine. The mission had to hit a major delay. Thomas complained about the odd engine sounds, requesting time for him and Kamar to look into it. What kind of work were they doing, and how did they go into it? And that opens up another mystery here.
Distress call was made. You should head to the engine room. See what you can find.
Okay, and then that bubbles up, but I don't have all the pieces yet. So if I don't know where to go, then I just need to open up my inventory and solve the mystery to see if I can do that. Where is the engine room? Engineer down at the bottom? We're going all the way down there. I think we can actually go out this door now. It stopped me before, but I have a feeling it's one of our only ways to get where we need to go. Why are we blacking out? You did not drink that wine before coming down here. Because it's a flashback. And there's Alex. Hi.
Morning.
Good morning.
Sleep.
She's
Salt on
looking
the
at the view and
breeze.
I'm looking at her.
Rush of the ocean around us. Really puts things into perspective. I'm happy here. On this ship with this crew. It shouldn't sound so gloomy, should it? I don't want to lose what we have here. You're right. There's plenty of time. And I'm the one who gets to decide. Regardless of others here. Thank you.
You alright, Cam? You've gone quiet on me.
That's current day Bailey. It's interesting. I knew Alex was gonna have more of an important role. Oh god, we're here.
Of course. I remember when you two joined. Alex was impressive. I thought you were both skilled, mind. Took a while to get to know you, but I'm glad I did.
Thanks, Bailey.
If you're feeling lightheaded, getting any signs of narcosis, tell me.
Okay.
It's dangerous to lose yourself down there.
Is there a reason I got a achievement memories of a better time? Is there a reason why he couldn't just like land us down here? Is it because it's an approximate location? Finding where we are, you know? Alright, let's see if I can go up here. Also, let's open up the map. It's not telling me that there's any important things here. That doesn't mean that we still can't look. Get a bird's eye view of kind of what we need to do. There's Thalassa. So this is where Maria was when she was taking pictures of the crane as well. I wonder if Maria and Kamar had some sort of plan to like run away together that ended up like this. So who knows? I feel like there's got to be some sort of conspiracy going on. I feel like it'd be too simple for it to just be like, oh, someone didn't do their job. You know? But maybe it's just the mystery lover in me. The little girl who grew up watching Scooby-Doo, wondering who is gonna uncover the mystery. So let's go back around here. It just started us there from the memory the last time. I don't think this is something we can look at here. This is also the place, I think, where we saw the person walking around before. Maybe the person was us. Some sort of meta thing. Also, this might be the captain's quarters. I don't know for sure. Can I go up here at all? I feel like I would need a knife. No. Alright, let's check it out. Hello? Nothing. Whoa. Is this the cargo hold? Doesn't tell me, really. Should I go around here? Wait, should I check up the front of the deck? Where was I? Cargo bay. I don't think that's where I was. This is where I was. Deck cargo entrance. So there is something in here. And then I guess I can check out this entire thing. Let me check out the deck cargo entrance first. That's not where I am, though. Let me go back up, and then I'll check the entire floor. There's a lot to explore on this ship. And I think it's a little overwhelming for me because I don't want to miss anything, and I feel like I will. Like this, the wax roll. It's nice that the map tells you, though. So you're not just, like, being paranoid going around the ship. You actually kind of have a objective you're moving towards.
I really don't know what to do. He's not eating what I prepare for him. What am I? Just a cook? I provide. Why would he refuse?
Someone was not
Thomas
eating.
seems anxious. He has a lot of responsibility.
It was Thomas. He was the young chief engineer, I think.
By it is just unaware that
It might be. Still, it undermines my position. Obsessing with his engine rattle. Kmart is even running out of patience, chasing ghost sounds.
That's interesting. But it seems like there was an issue. Even if he doesn't really want to acknowledge it. Okay, was that for that? No, there's still more in here. There's more? It's like a tiny room. Oh, it's a photo. Okay. Hans' story.
Did I tell you how he lost those fingers?
No? You want to tell me now?
Well, he didn't cry out in pain or complain saving the green hand. Hans just stood there, bandaging his hand, and calmly told the fella to clear out his bunk.
Did someone shoot him or something? Is that what you're saying? Or did he lose him, like, on the ship? And he was like, you're fired. You can't do that, bro. Okay, it doesn't look like I can go back there. It also doesn't look like there's anybody there. I'm gonna walk slowly around to the other side of the ship and see if there's anything on the other hallway before we go back down. Well, there is a huge abyss and a cute little jellyfish. Very scary, and a lot of debris. And I think in this area... There's noises. I think in this area it actually didn't show anything that I had to pick up. But it seems like this is probably where it breached, or maybe this is just where it crashed. Infirmary, storage, and crew quarters. The infirmary! I was not able to get in on the other side. Is that blood or rust? Would you even be able to see blood if that was? I feel like it's more likely rust. I hope it's rust. Anything else here? Ooh, garter. A garter? Oh. Okay. Is this connected to our affair, perhaps? And inspection. Still have not found any person, though. New mystery available. Garter. Wait. Is it? Yeah, here we go. The garter was found in the infirmary storage room. Who were having relations? Matching attire. Gotta find a picture. Okay. A picture around the ship. I already know what the affair is, though. I put 2 and 2 together. I put the initials that we found in the main hall together. I think this is the other door that we couldn't get into before. It's nice that we're opening up pathways, though, now. Can I open the one here as well? Can't open that door. So, that's a blanket, thank God. I thought it could potentially be a body. I was not really ready to see that yet. We've been piecing together a tragic tale, but I still feel like there's some hope that some people made it off, even if they're the ones that caused the conspiracy on this ship, perhaps. Alright, let's see what this says. June 8th, 1905, treated severe bruising right hand and probably fracture of the ring finger proximal phalange. Finger is bandaged and strapped up. Phalange. Finger is bandaged and strapped up and should not be used for at least however long. Patient was Hans. So Hans broke his hand somehow? Let's clear this. Medical records. That's new. So now we can go back into the main hall, which is where we were before, or that, like, level of the ship. It's in here, though. Before I get too far, I'll of course check the map. Do I need to find a key? I haven't been able to find any keys. I feel like that would have been maybe in Isabel's room, but... Oh, we have something here. Crucial area. Back out this way. We have another key, and then there's nothing else in the infirmary. And then this is all blocked out here. So let's go back. Let's go back to the crucial area. I suppose there's nowhere else for me to go. Except I can see what the safe is. I imagine I can't open it though. Is that even a safe, or is that like an oxygen or something? That feels like it's gonna have some lore in it. I when I eventually get into it. But for now, let's go back. I think this is where I needed to be. Oh, here we go. Board. Team 1, Daniel, Joshua, Sebastian, T. Matthews, Albert, George, Kmar, Pierce, Andrew B, Matthews, Michael, Kmar. Okay, shift rotation, new clues there, and another one of these wax rolls. The wax rolls have the least amount of context behind them. I feel like the wax rolls are almost like to add more to the story of other clues that we find.
I noticed that Kmar and Eric seem to have a bit of a disagreement.
I have a feeling Eric knew about the affair.
Between you and me, they don't see eye to eye. Kmar's a great guy. Just a bit disorganized is all. Does not like being told what to do. Eric is the professional type. He wants things in order. Makes him an efficient boss. I just wish you'd go a bit easier on Kmar.
Eric is overbearing.
No, not at all. He takes an interest, which I really appreciate, actually. It would be harder without him.
Okay. Thomas is interview 1B, so we have another one of those. And then bolt cutters, I do not have, but hopefully we'll be able to find at some point. Let's go back down. Do I have any... Wait, let me open up this. It doesn't appear... I mean, we have a new one here. Isabel, Thomas, and Kmar could have been connected to the crane incident. Who was responsible? I still have this, but it's not... I think I just have the bubblings of clues to go with this, or maybe it's just that it's new. I feel like we might be able to find something here, though.
I'm having some problems here.
Straps were not secured.
I'll try to...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't leave me, actually.
Signal from the crew cabins.
Down has blocked something from the crew cabins. Oh, no, that's not good. I don't want to be left down here by myself. End inspection? What is that? Is that one of the charms? Cufflink. Cufflink would probably be like Hans or the other guy. Somebody like up who dresses all spiffy, right? Not dressed for work. Unless they wore cufflinks just regularly, but cufflinks make me think of suits. Something a little bit more professional in that way. Alright, let's go. Slowly but surely we're getting through the ship. I'm still nervous though, because there's so many more mysteries we have yet to solve. We're out here. This looks scary. I feel like the tone changed. Klaus. These are the... Oh, and I can't crouch. Can I go down here? Okay, I'm kind of scared.
Come.
Can you hear me? I am alive. Don't leave me. Please, please, please don't leave me. I'm begging you. I'm sure you know that already. This feels different than the rest of the ship. Scarier. Kmar. I can get in, so that one's not locked. Okay, I don't see him. That's a good sign. What about this? Bottle? Had he been drinking? End inspection? Is there anything else for me to look at? There's the window. Blackboard. Engineering shift checks. Likely culprit. Possibly unlikely parts. Okay, this is just stuff. And then a paper. Mr. Greenwood. Sorry to have to bring this to your attention, but you've always said your doors are open to crew concerns. I'm having an issue performing my duties due to another member of the expedition interfering with hindering my work, being pig-headed. At this point, it's just sabotage. Who's that from? I suppose we don't know. Does it... Can we kind of read it? I don't know that we can. I feel like they would have told us, given us some clue with it if, we had... Alright, let's look at the map again. So nothing more in here. We have all these other rooms to look at, though. We have the living area. I don't think we've been down here yet. That door is completely shut off. It seems like I'm not able to go down there, so I'll have to get through the cargo bay a different way. Or have I already visited there? I don't think I have. And then there's the living area, but I couldn't get through there because that's all torn off. Anyways, the map is my best friend in this game. Alright, can I get in here at all? No. Got a cute little starfish, though. Collapsed corridor. I wonder what happened to Alex in R's room, if we're gonna be able to see it, or maybe these are the ones that are collapsed. Hey! That must be, that's his beanie. The, guy up top. The thing doesn't have the name on it there. And then this is Kadri, he's the chef. We have a wax roll from him. The only thing that's keeping me not nervous about the mysteries, though, is that when I've solved a couple, it seems to open up new pathways for it.
Relationship with Hans. Since I came aboard, we've not got off to the best of starts.
The captain is a very private person.
I respect that. But if only I could understand him better, it's making my job reporting on all of this harder. I get the impression he's normally this way. Is he alright? He seems very tired.
The captain is not himself, no. He has been troubled since the accident. It's not my place to say.
Since Alex?
But you are worried about him. It's a credit to you how well you look after all the crew.
Well, of course I am. He barely touches his food. He's not sleeping well. Those pills do not help.
The heroin that we saw? Is that going to be part of the mystery? Because we did pick up that clue like a long time ago. Kadri interview 2. New mystery available? Let's open it up. Let's see what it is. Mystery number 2. Something wrong. Cause for concern? There was something wrong with Hans. Well, we know that he had medical record. Cause for concern? We don't have anything for that right now, though. Oh, I guess this, maybe. Piece it together. That doesn't add up. Well, for one, the medical record, someone's interfering with this work. At this point, it's just sabotage. Unsecured straps? I don't know. Alright, we'll figure this out. I think it shows us when I have all the pieces. Or when there's something that I have to solve. So, let's just keep going while we can. See if there's anything else. I like the little starfish. The starfish are pretty. A bit of beauty in this chaos that we are searching through. Finally, a key. I've been waiting for keys. There's only one, though. Is that going to be like a skeleton key to get around? Lump of wood. Oh, carvings. There was one in the kitchen, which would make sense because Kamar was the chef. Okay, should I go through here? Let's check the map once. Let's go. Collapse the ceiling. Is that you breathing? I think that's him breathing. Don't tell me you're running out of oxygen, though, actually. Okay, I can't go through there. What is this? Nothing important. Samuel? Andrew? Nobody in here. There seems to be key players for us to know. Because I don't remember Samuel and... Unless they use their last names or something to address themselves. They're not characters that are as prevalent as some of the other people we've seen. Okay, so I can't go up here, but I do think I remember seeing this on the other side. Can I take this? I can. Here we go. That means I can get back up to the other floor from this stairwell now, which is really nice. And I'm still gonna check this out, though, because I've found all of the clues, at least that I know of right now, on the upper floor. And I don't think that leads us to a new place. There's the exit. Are we in the boiler room now? Oh god. Wouldn't want to be caught up in those. Okay. Let's go. I'm scared. It's actually not... It's very dramatic in the story. And we have some of the weird things like the crew person walking on the ship when we were coming in. But I feel like that can definitely just be attributed to like his flashbacks that he's having, especially with Alex here. Which would make sense because some heavy stuff has happened on this ship while he was on it and since he's been on it. Okay, let's go here. 0509? Oh, these are the pieces. Read 0413. Do I have to find all of them? Okay, those are the clues. I'm gonna pick them up anyways, because I might need to. Parts, new clues, replaced parts. Found that marking. This was in his notes. In Casimir's notes, I think. Can I pick this wrench up? I already have a wrench though, so. 0509. Okay, we've got all of those markings. Can I do nothing else here? I guess not. Okay, that's saving us. Should I check my notes? Okay, so this is here. Engine activity. What was done? What was done? Replaced parts? Details of work done. Kmart blackboard. Likely culprit. Connecting evidence. Last thing worked on. Unlikely July 2nd. Unlikely. Okay, wait. Check. 3726 and 4040. 4040? 3726? So those I needed to check. What did he do on July 2nd? 0509. Is that the thing? Last thing worked on? Oh, I meant to do it here. 0509. More blackboard. Piece together. So that is correct. I think that this is wrong. Let me try 0404. No, it's got to be one of these parts. There we go. 3726. No sign of problem. All right. Thomas and Kmart did an overhaul of the engines. Working for many days, they checked and replaced several parts, but by the 4th of July, they had not found the issue. Visualize moment? I've never gotten one of these before. Okay. Can I move around? Oh, I can. Ah, this is how it must have happened. Okay, and now that that's there, I also have investigating Thomas. Point of concern. Investigation, supporting evidence. Eric was investigating Thomas. Thomas interview 1, maybe? Examples of work. Engine troubleshooting. There we go. Thomas was a novice in his position, having recently completed his apprenticeship. And he didn't do things by the book, kind of like Kmart. Okay, and then we have the engine 2. They couldn't find the issue. Why were they having such a problem with it? So I definitely feel like now a lot of these are going to be connected to each other. Like these might go down here like this. That might connect there. So the fact I'm not finding like thousands of clues, I think is going to be because, I mean, I am finding a lot of clues, but not any of the like inciting clues. Is because we're going to be able to find them later. Is this where I came from? That might be where I came from. Wait, I think that's where I came from. I think I need to go over here, right? Let's see if my memory serves me at all. Probably doesn't. See, I'm hearing more noises. I can't tell if it's him breathing or if it's some sort of indication of his mental health throughout all of this. Wait, is this where I came from? This is where I came from, isn't it? It is. Okay, I needed to, yeah, I know. Okay, we have a wood object. That's connected to, Kmart, right? Or no, it's a pipe. That must be Hans, I would think. Because I think a pipe is also a way to, administer medication, if needed. Like if there's something that you inhale as medication. So I feel like Hans is the most likely to have used that because he was having, seems like all sorts of problems on the ship. We'll see though. Okay, so we're on the other side here. Is there anything else in this area? No, but I apparently missed something in here. Area of interest? Oh man, and I just walked all the way back. Oh, it's another one of these wax rolls. I miss them all the time. This must have fallen from the cart maybe. Or I just didn't see it. Hans interview, I think is what it said.
Some initial thoughts. There's definitely more going on than meets the eye. There is an atmosphere on this ship, whether due to the accident or something else. I can't tell yet.
Okay, Jesse, dictation 1. Interesting. And is that it for the area of interest? It is. So I gotta go all the way back around to the other thing. But then we can find so much more of the mystery. Now we're going into the area that I think is leading us to the living room or something. Where am I? Okay, I'm right next to the boiler room. I can't get into it yet though. There's no doors. But I should be able to go, yeah, to the living area. Maybe we'll get some juicy detail. I really want to know about, is it Kamar and Maria? Oh, we were here. I remember because the guy was singing on the toilet. There's a wax roll. I don't know how many of these Hans interview. See, it still says Hans interview at the top.
Challenges with your work, then.
You know,
And this is Thomas.
Isabella's always so busy, and Hans has been, well, absent. To be honest, the captain's been a bit of a recluse of late. It's detrimental.
Did he have
to
something
all our
going on
work,
with Alex?
But he takes care of the ship. I just expect to get more of his ear as the chief. He had time for my mentor. Oh, I don't mean anything by that, though.
Thomas interview 1C. How old was Hans? Is it possible that Hans is like Alex's mother and father, and she just never knew that? Someone's jacket. Oh, they were being patched up. Because there's blood, and then there's that hook needle, which I think would be used for, like, sewing up a wound. Ooh, there's blood everywhere. Oh, okay, let's check out the room first. This is Alex's room.
Cam, come and take a look at this gauge. It's state of the art.
And she's gone now. But she left a lot of clues for us. Read. Crew manifest June 1900. 13th June 1900, number whatever, SS Thalassa, New York. Got another thing here. Bank of New something. New Orleans. Amount $100 paid to something. Date illegible 900. Number 367. And it doesn't look any more legible there. So she was getting money from the Bank of New Orleans. Wait, there was something in Alex's room? Okay, I can't go any further. There was something, wasn't there? What am I looking at? Is that just coral? Oh, pile of papers. Read. Crew manifest. Oh, I already did that. Oh, here we go. I got confused. Is there something more? Oh, it's this. It's like easy to find things, but also really easy to miss things too. The Thalassa. Read. That's it? Are there missing pages? New clues, Thalassa folder? Wait, is what happened to Alex not an accident? Can I go out here too? Living area. This is a crucial area. There's still more for me to figure out there, but it looks like I can explore the outside as well. What's gonna happen when I leave, though? I don't feel good about, like, leaving the ship. Is there just gonna be more out here? Wait, can I just leave?
Cam?
Alex?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I shouldn't be able to hear you, though.
Please, I'm over here.
Oh, no.
Are you there? Help me.
I don't have the knife, though.
I can't move. plus feeling in my leg. You need to get me out.
Ropes? But I don't have the knife.
Good. If you can cut
Oh no, he's having flashbacks. I know, because I haven't picked this up yet. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna save you a second time.
Yes. And the next one.
I'm not sure I was the best person to go on this mission, considering so much of it
Hurry.
reminds him of Alex. I don't think it's gonna work.
Don't want to die.
I know she turned into a rock. Relive Alex's death. Oh my god. Can I go up any of these places? That stops me. Well, that appears to be the reason why we could leave.
Left me alone in the dark. I'm up here now. Until we
No,
find
I
the
didn't.
truth. Someone on this ship is to blame.
Someone on this ship is to blame? So her death wasn't an accident, is basically what she's saying. Where am I? How did I end up over here? I guess I shouldn't complain. Other than the fact that I wanted to explore the other areas. Should I go back and see if I can go back? I don't want to miss anything. I found my way back, but that also means that there is a way forward whenever I finish this. And also, Alex's room is still a crucial area, so I think I haven't picked up whatever I needed to in here. We have the pile of papers, we had that. Is there something else in here, maybe? I can't go through here. This was my room, wasn't it? Because it was right next to hers. So does that mean that check was mine, or are these just kind of floating in the general vicinity of her, her room? Can I not go in? Wait, no. Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought I missed my opportunity to explore some of this. So now that we're back here, let's see if we can go through... Okay, the toilets are always locked off, but go through maybe Bailey's room. No, I can't. That downstairs is locked off. Matthias? Llewellyn? No, all of those people I can't. And I can't go through here, can I? That's where the blood is leading to. That was the biggest mystery that I wanted to know. Okay, so that's why we have to go through Alex's room. And there's nothing else here. That's all closed off. All right, I feel good that I at least explored it, so let's go back and see what's on the other side of the ship. Okay, I really want to get into the gardens, first of all, and second of all, it's been a long time since we heard from our buddy up top. I don't know if I should be more worried about him or more worried about us at this point. I like music. I do like the music and the ambiance and the sound. Is this a game? Okay, back in here. Chess set? We spent months trying to teach Bailey chess. And we have a notebook as well. It's got some sort of symbol on it. The only other notebook we had a symbol on was for the journalist, I think. What does this say? Retiring seems so far off, but Thomas mentioned it again today and the lad knows the ropes. I've taught him all I know about the Thalassa, but I know her better than anyone. I know how to keep these old engines purring like a kitten. When I was his age, I was blank. So that must be his mentor. He mentioned his mentor in one of the things. Hi there. The little crab. Where am I, by the way? Oh, I'm here. So we can go to Eric's study and Eric's room. Was Eric like the captain, the other owner? I feel like he was maybe the captain. The third guy that we saw in the picture there with Bailey and her. Okay, we've got some logs. Fault log in 1905. I'm kind of surprised a lot of this is still legible, but 29th of June, no sign of what is causing the issues with the engine, but a few minor things are out of place. We found a bolt missing. I just wish the captain would let us prioritize our search. 30th of June, I knew something was off. The evidence I found so far proves it. And I can't scroll anymore. Don't bother writing it down. We don't need to know anyway. Except that we do. So we have the fault log. Hidden compartment? There's a hidden compartment under Alex's desk near a folder regarding the Thalassa. Why did Alex have this? Folder contents? Thalassa research? Some papers were found there. Matching leads? Oh. What's the other thing? Check these. Alex had been searching for someone connected to a check and it traced them to the Thalassa. Did I guess it right? Is that so she was searching for her father? Because did it ever confirm that her father was dead? Or was he just missing? Because when she lost her mother, maybe her mother on her deathbed had told her about her father. And my bet is on it being Hans, because he was distracted and whatnot throughout all of this and seemed astray. Okay, Alexander the Great. He was an explorer, right? Technically. Okay, what else do we have? A trash bin? Is that an inkwell? End inspection? I don't know what that is. It'll tell me in the clues when I have to piece things together a little bit later. We have a book. Excuse me. The Primrose Path. Eric, we need to talk. Hans found out. See, I really think that maybe the whole crew knew. Is that what Alex was going to tell us at the beginning? That she was here for a specific reason? Because of Hans? Oh, it's all coming together now. Maybe that's why he didn't want people poking around like the reporter at the time. Okay, there's nothing else here. Is there more here? Photo. Okay. Let's hope the investment was worth it. LL. Do we know an LL right now? I don't know. New clues, graduation photo. Okay, so I can still find some more here in Eric's study. There's also Eric's room, which I definitely want to check out. And then I must have missed something in the stairwell too. Letter? Let's read it. Dear E. Larson, it was a pleasure to meet you, Eric Larson. So that LL must be his father or something. It was a pleasure meeting you at your recent talk in New York. As I said that evening, I enjoyed your book on the discovery of longitude and approaches to your navigation. I have a proposition for you. I am in need of a maritime historian to lead my next expedition. The SS Thalassa, which undoubtedly you will have heard of. My crew has undertaken several nautical expeditions in recent years, and now my focus is a personal one. The locating of and raising of the St. Catherine, a Spanish galleon captained by one of my ancestors. I would be pleased to discuss this and your roles as expedition leader on in my offices over dinners. Yours sincerely, Isabel. Alright, well that explains. But we already knew that he was the captain here. New clues, personal request. Oh, so they knew each other personally? That's what I am to grab from it? Okay, I still have more to find here. I bet it's one of those wax seals or whatever. Is that a key? Bestie, there's a key. I see it. What am I looking at? History, Law, Accounting, Eric Larson. New clues, University Diploma. I see the key. I see it. Do you see it? It's down at the bottom. Little fishy. Ink stain, Certificate of Employee Training. Completed there. Oh, he threw it at the wall in a fit of rage, and then he broke his hand somehow. New mystery available, stain. I swear, there's more in here. No, there's more. No, there's a key. I can't crouch. This suit doesn't allow me to. I wish I could pick it up. Is that just set dressing? I feel like that's a really specific thing for just to be set dressing. I don't want to leave yet. Well, I have a ring binder anyway. There's still more for me to search for. Maybe we'll just keep the key tucked away in our mind for a little bit later in case I can pick it up afterwards. Alex? The captain, cradle storage. Kamar failed to complete the necessary paperwork concerning the dismantling and storage of the replacement cradle, and he spent over half an hour taking a short break while on duty. It is his responsibility to ensure all pieces are accounted for. He is currently engaged by Thomas on the engine. With your permission, I will redirect his efforts to conducting a full inventory of the new cradle parts that I will supervise. Okay, so Kamar wasn't doing a very good job according to these things. I feel like a lot of this just contributed to it overall. Larson's Longitude? Esteemed author Eric Larson. So he wrote a book.
Look at that. A bit too plussed with himself, no?
Okay, Larson's Longitude. That is that. I just had a horrible thought. What if he did find out before Alex passed? And it wasn't an accident? What had happened to her? I can't get in through that way. There was another door into his room, though, if I remember correctly. And I found everything in this room, except there was the key. But maybe I can find that later. Maybe we'll, like, get to talk to Bailey again. Fabric? And he'll be like, oh, there should be a key in Eric Larson's office. Read. I.G. Isabel? Mystery progress available? So she was here? Ah, she personally requested him? She, like, requested him to be personal with her? I think. Okay, I can't get into his room. Is that... Oh, I need to find a key. I know where a key is. I know where a key is if you just let me pick it up. We have the diary here. Maybe I need to try and unlock the door before I find it, though. Can I actually read it? Any of the juicy details? My lessons are a dream. He is such a wonderful teacher. I could listen to him play the guitar all day. If we weren't being rudely interrupted all the time, that grouser's always riding his back. And when that bonehead grabbed the guitar from his hands, I could have spat. There's so much happening, a heavy atmosphere. I heard her sobbing again last night. I need to find a way to help. I'm assuming that's Maria's diary, if I'm piecing together the story. And then lipstick. We have more mystery progress available. We're finding so many clues. I love it. I feel like we can actually piece together a lot here. I also am hearing a lot of different noises. I'm gonna see if I can pick up that key now that I found that locked door. Just give me the key. I want the key. All right, if I can't have the key, then I can try to solve the mystery. She rhymed. So it does appear like we have a couple that we can actually solve. More than a couple, actually. Mess hall commotion. So now... Oh, we know what happened now. A recount of events. It was, where's the diary? Maria diary. Sign of person involved was guitar. Who was there? Other than Maria, it was Kamar. Here we go. Maria's guitar lesson with Kamar was interrupted by someone. Okay, because he wasn't maintaining things like he should. Apparently. We have more of this. So, source of dispute. With who or why? He was frustrated with Kamar, had been not doing his... Oh, it was by Eric. Signs of friction. We have the Hans interview. Who was involved? It was... Eric? No. Kamar interview, maybe? There we go. Okay, conclude. Kamar and Eric had an altercation in the mess hall due to work disagreements. Maria's guitar lesson with Kamar was interrupted by Eric. There we go. Visualize moment. Ooh. I get another visualization. Oh, we had seen this before.
Kamar, I need a word.
I'm busy at the moment.
That's your boss.
This is important. The repairs I tasked you with are long overdue. I am tired of having to chase...
No, I did that yesterday.
Well, there's no report of that. How am I supposed to know?
How about trusting that I've done it?
I would trust you if you weren't prioritizing everything else. And don't you think it's inappropriate to spend this much time with a child?
Who are you calling a
The
child?
only way you know how to show authority is by berating people.
Hey, you're out of line.
What are you doing?
Okay. This is how it must have happened. How old is Maria? I thought Maria was an adult. Okay. Was he just saying that because it was Isabella's daughter? Okay, so we have a large stain here, connecting evidence. We have the... Wait, was I right about that being a thing? Broken inkwell, so that wasn't... Smashed inkwell. So Eric must have smashed it at some point. Does that mean he had an altercation in his office? Probably not, though. Investigating signs of insubordination. Thomas and Kamar did an overhaul. Was it the work feud? Signs of irresponsibility? Is it the carvings, maybe? Or, wait. Ah, there we go. Kamar's diligence and integrity came under scrutiny. There were complaints about it. Conclude. So that opened up a new thing here for us. These mysteries are interesting, but also a bit confusing. Not the story itself, but the way that we're piecing it together. So note and book, written in elegant hand. Eric, we need to talk. Hans found out. Identifying culprit. Oh. Oh, is it this maybe? The personal request? Who wrote this was Isabel? Ah, Isabel shared a secret with Eric. Hans found out. Eric and Isabel had a secret and Hans found out about it. Interesting.
Conspiring. I'm not surprised.
Okay, a garter was found in the infirmary storage room. Who were having relations? I think I know. Matching attire, so we gotta find it now. Handkerchief? With IG, with frills and flower patterns. Oh! And that was Isabella. Wait. Oh! Isabella had relations with someone in the storage room. Hans? She had his Hans on her? It's not funny. Supporting evidence. Isabel relations, okay? Sign of connection. The secret. Who was there? Hans. With his Hans. No? Okay, maybe it wasn't that. Kamar rebelled work feud. Eric's lack of trust. Investigate the train. I feel like it has to be the secret. Who was there with her? It's Eric, not Hans. My bad. Hans kept his Hans to himself. Okay, conclude. Hans found out about it, though. Sneak around the ship. Eric and Isabel were having a secret fling. How they ended up together. Oh, we're gonna visualize this moment now. Okay.
Shh, quiet. We have until they get off lunch break.
This is very ASMR-y. Oh. Oh.
Shh, I said.
Sneaking around the ship, Eric and Isabel were having a secret fling. How did they end up together? This is how it must have happened.
This changes things. He wouldn't have been impartial.
He wouldn't have been impartial. Ah, when he was doing... when he was trying to figure out where the ship went wrong, where the engine had its failure. So, secret fling, where it had began? I think at the very beginning, right? Leadership photo. Eric Bailey posing together. Eric and Isabel had a turbulent... Because it's Eric, right? And then Isabel's passion. Eric's passion. Larson's longitude. Isabel's passion is... Oh, am I connecting like the law or something with them together? Oh, wait. Yeah, he had a thing... Larson's longitude. Mapping the world through history. Okay, so I gotta find her thing. Is it the signed pamphlet? Or this one, the news article. There we go, okay. They've been working closely together and had shared a love for adventure. Passion bred passion, I suppose. Okay, and that's it for the mysteries that we have. We have a couple that are bubbling, but none that I have all of the pieces for yet. Let's see. Okay, so I missed something here. I still gotta find a key into Eric's room. And then we need to go into that area. I'm assuming to get downstairs at some point. But the more we find, the better off we'll be. I swear I can talk. I've just been talking for a long time. It's a wax roll. I feel like I miss those so easily. They kind of blend into the environment a little too easily. Alrighty.
You have assembled quite a crew here. Hans, for instance, seems the blueprint of the stoic captain. You are not wrong. With Hans, the ship always comes first. He can be very committed, but that's exactly the quality I'd want in a responsible captain. But you also have quite green hands aboard too, and in positions of responsibility. Isn't Thomas a bit young to be chief engineer? I don't agree.
The fish is like,
he is talented. Sure, he needs to learn to be more decisive in his new role, less a people pleaser, but he'll grow into it. But that's a lot of faith to put in one so inexperienced. Perhaps. How did you get your first big break, Miss Linden? Sorry, Jessie.
Isabel, seems to believe in giving people chances, which because she had mentioned a similar kind of philosophy with her daughter taking photos, saying like, oh, well, how are they ever going to learn unless you allow them to? But she could have been the one, if she had ordered the wrong parts or something like that, who had done something bad. What am I looking for? Is there food? All of the fish came for it. Okay, is that a clue? Found everything here, so it's time to go downstairs. Is it through here? Oh, we have Thomas's room, though. Okay, and a door to the outside. Figurine.
Look at these things. They were still so young.
And an alarm clock? How young was Thomas? Okay. Thomas's jacket here as well. And a door. Is this gonna open up and it's gonna be the abyss? No, it's gonna lead us to the outside of the ship, okay? But we still do see the abyss. I feel like I missed something though. Mechanical part? He was experimenting though too, which, you know, with photography you can experiment because if you take a bad photo, nobody's life is on the line. But with something like this, if you experiment and don't tell anybody and don't have somebody mentoring you, you can like crash a whole ship, perhaps. Airplane aficionados. He seems to have a lot about planes. I guess that's seafaring crafts as well. Maybe he started off as a plane engineer. Another wood figurine. Adelina, 7th of July. Unfinished. Was he the one doing that? Like carving all of the wood sculptures we see around here? Foreign tool. Tool set. And one is missing. Okay, and then we've got his bathroom. Nothing of interest in here. Let me double check. There's still stuff in here, and it's a crucial room. Is that just because that's where I need to get into? And also I missed something in the hallway? So maybe those doors, and also, okay, there's a lot. There's a lot for me to find. Is it one of those wax things? I bet it's one of the wax things. Gotta be on the floor or something. Is it the book? I keep hearing these noises. I think it's him just moving. Initially, I thought it was things moving around me. Workings of the water level gauge. Ah, is that what was wrong? I still don't know what went wrong with the ship, really. I don't know, probably not. Alright, let's go back in here and back to the stairwell area, too. Poster. Code of conduct. All individuals are expected to conduct themselves in a safe and organized fashion. This is a working ship. There will be no running or obstructions left in the corridors and gangways, and no smoking below decks. And if you see use the last of something, replace it. Signed, Eric Larson. It seemed like Eric was the most stern out of all of them in terms of getting people to do what needed to get done. And there's a wax roll. I keep saying Han's interview on the top of all of them. Is that just like a continuity thing, or are they all related to Hans? Like Jesse was here for him.
Especially between the top brass, yourself included. Something seems to be troubling you. You seem tired. Restless?
I have a lot to do.
Does it have anything to do with the accident? The investigation that Eric is conducting?
Yeah, he's looking into that. He's a thorough and impartial man.
Impartial?
Really? And the fact that doesn't concern you?
What? How dare you? I've told you before, I don't hold with gossip.
It is a fact. Ask them yourself.
Oh, the affair? Is that what she was referring to?
Objectivity was in question. Wouldn't you?
Damn it. He's supposed to be looking into Alex's death.
Ooh.
Typical brass. He's in her pocket.
So she had something to do with it then. He's distressed.
You look pale.
Were they poisoning him or something? Maybe they were poisoning him. Maybe they were giving him the heroin and he didn't know it, and he was going through withdrawal or something. That'll be quite the conspiracy. Kind of crazy. Okay, is there anything else in here? I'm in this tiny room. I don't think so. There's still something in the edge of this hallway, but then we should be good to go visit the outer deck. I would think. What do we think it's gonna be? What is this? Shoes? I missed the text, so I don't know what these are. But padded boots, okay. Then I can't get through here to the deck. So let's go back out through that. Or no, we have the guest cabin we need to try to get into too. All right, let's do that first. Being thorough means being thorough. The guest cabin would be the reporter, though, which is interesting because we almost know, especially as our character Cam, the least about her. I still feel like she might have been here specifically for Hans. But maybe I'm reading too much into that text on the wax seals. Read. Illustrated New York News, Miss Linden, blank to find some revelation about the Thalassa expedition and its members. We may have been invited to document events and run adventure features, but scandal and truth tells papers. See what you can dredge up. Some of the crew will no doubt have something to share. Let me remind you, I want to go to the press as soon as you return to port and can safely telegram your expose. Editor-in-Chief. So she was here to find the drama on the ship. She certainly found some of it. I don't know if she's found all of it. If she did, that would certainly help me. Read. There's definitely more going on in atmosphere due to the accident or something else. Alex, a tragic accident. How did it happen? Dive crew quit. Interview Matthias, Llewellyn, and Cam. Isabel. Wait, the dive crew quit? All of them? So everybody else wasn't here too? Isabel, who else is financing the expedition? Isabel has L.O. And then Han says, rude and closed off. What is he afraid of? Tightly wound out of his depth. Asked to something intelligible. or illegible. And then K.A., what does he?
Jesse uncovered something nefarious.
Kamar. What does he have against Cam? What does he have against Cam? Against me? I think that's a C, or Eric. Oh, that must be Eric. Okay. This is all very interesting. And another wax roll. I would expect to find one here in the reporter's room, though, I do have to say.
He's a live wire, isn't he? And he's such a good teacher. But I'm gonna need more lessons. He's just so distracting. Which is good. I could do with a distraction right now from all my other problems. I know what you mean. He is talented. But what problems are those? We can talk if you want.
And I'll just secretly record you. It's no big deal.
Well, just don't tell anyone, alright? But I'm worried about my mom. She's acting odd. I think she's keeping something from me.
Is it the affair or more than the affair?
I'm not sure. She's been upset a lot of late. She thinks I don't know. But she left her papers in our rooms, and she never does that. And she yelled at me when I went to touch them. These papers, were they to do with the accident? Did you get a
Oh. Jesse's onto something.
You can tell me what's upsetting your mother. This is just a story to you, isn't it? Do you even care? Maria, screw you!
So we didn't get all of the story, but we knew that much. Mystery progress available? Alright, we have a couple more things we can look at. Let's look at the engine 2. Thomas's findings, engine troubleshooting. Fault log? Something was off? Or no, that's not from him though. Or no, yeah, it is in Thomas's cabin. Suspicious sign. Oh, Thomas's shoes, likely to reduce noise? Okay, so maybe it was Thomas who was sneaking around. Supporting evidence. Something was off. Wait, what? Mangled piece? Oh, that's from his room. Reduce the noise of the alarm. There's a padded clock, too. Wait. Okay, this is interesting. We have a figure there as well. Focus on upper management. Unsecured straps. Wait, so we have the mangled piece. I feel like that's definitely one. What's the other one, though? Unsecured straps, maybe? But that is correct there. Okay, I know. It's got to be something. Oh, it's the foreign tool, isn't it? There we go. Thomas was having problems with the engines because someone had tampered with them. Why would they do that if you were on the ship, though? Unless you had a way out, I guess. Who had tampered with the engines? That's crazy. Oh, is that why he was
sabotaged as well?
Ooh, Alex, you're onto something. Okay, Jesse's work. Jesse was investigating the crew with a focus on upper management. Signs of a different job. Signs of different job? Editor letter. She wanted to deliver the expose. Okay, so we figured that much out. And then what about this? Investigating Isabel, anomalies, Maria interview, suspicious events. And then what about this? Anomalies. Isabel was what? Rules, posters, engineering 101, university diploma, check. You think about the check, maybe? No, it's not. Okay. Ah, records went missing. That's what she was worried about. That was way back when we were in her office, in Isabel's office.
Correct.
And then we have this one.
Isabel brought the part. She must be hiding it somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, late night wanderer. Signs of sneaking. Okay. We have the padded boots and the padded clock, and it was Thomas. I think he was trying to catch whoever was tampering with the engine. Also because he would take the fall for it, right? Whoever was doing it must have done that. Visualize moments. Sneaky Thomas. What is he doing? He's going out around there. I can't see you anymore. This is how it must have happened. Ooh, investigating Thomas. So signs of his unreliability, signs of his immaturity. Airplane posters. Is that what it is? Okay. There were signs putting Thomas's experience and reliability into question. Conclude mystery. So we have all of that, and then more pieces are coming together. We still haven't found a lot, though. I don't know, maybe I just haven't been searching enough. We have a sewing kit down here. Hey! We saw this down... with a person who was bleeding. Remember, there was the needle and thread to, like, sew up whatever they had gone through? Wonder if someone just got injured down in the engine room, I suppose. Alright, is there anything else in here? There's nothing else in here, but there's something in that tiny room. Over there to the right, and then there's also the closed area. Can I get through here? I need to know, like, every detail now. I'm too invested, I want to know. It's already, kind of broken some of my expectations. Like, I'm not sure anymore about Eric or Hans, being the father. Is this always here? The magazine? The new illustrated magazine? No, I haven't seen this. End inspection. Why would I need to know about that? But that also means that there's some things that I might have missed around here. If I miss things, though, it's not going to be the end of the world. It is what it is. So I need to get back into Alex's room. Oh, there's something in the bathroom. So do new things pop up after I've solved clues? So I need to go back to the other floors? God, you scared me with that. Let me check the map to see. So there is something up with the garden. In the main hall, Isabel's office, there's another crucial area that I need to go to. And then also the cabin, Cam's cabin. Okay, so things do open up again, so I can't just, like, put it away in my mind once I've found things that I need. Let's explore a bit more, though. While we still can. I sure hope Cam makes it out of here. I just looked at that abyss. I thought how easy it would be to fall off of it. I don't want us to have solved all of this mystery. Also, we haven't heard from Bailey, like, at all. I hope he didn't leave us. Is the ship still up there? Okay. It's still there, so we're okay. I see another open door. And the abyss.
Look out.
Alex! Is that her subconscious talking to us, or do we think the ghost of Alex is actually here helping us? I did walk to the edge, so it might be my fault. Probably definitely is. Oh, crap. Am I dead?
You look lost.
Alex? Alex. Oh my god, she's helping me.
Lost without him. Without me. Without us to guide you.
Are you talking about Bailey? Am I in the engine room? Why?
There are
What?
more
How?
questions than answers.
We're heading back to the ship. Are we getting displaced again like we did before? Also, I knew when I saw the abyss. I just didn't know it was gonna happen so soon. I thought we would fall through it a bit later. What am I gonna see?
How can you find out anything? You don't know these people.
I did. For a time, at least. Where am I? Where am I? Is someone calling for help? Or are those just the sounds of the ocean? Oh, stop, you're scaring me.
You can't connect with anyone.
Oh, stop. The check? Was she investigating me?
You think I'd trust you with my secrets?
Get out of there! Wake up! Can you hear me?
Bailey? I can hear
Can
you.
hear me?
Okay, I think we're back to normal. What was going on with Alex? She was going to tell me something before everything happened the last time.
Are you there? Can you hear me, Cap?
Yes, I can. I'm actually so glad to hear your voice, and we're stuck just like Alex was.
How about now?
Push.
What's going on?
Oh, I have to mash the button. Okay, I got it.
Come. Take deep breaths.
Dude, I'm stuck under a boat.
I know it's tough, but you need to remember your training.
I'm so lucky that I can actually do this. Oh, I'm not mashing buttons anymore. Sorry. I was still in that mode. Push? Oh, I have to do this. Okay. Got it. We're done. Do I have to mash again? What if that boat held all of the keys? Also, wait, that was a rescue boat. Why didn't they use it?
Sorry that I left. I don't know what happened.
It's okay, Bailey.
Luckily, I managed to fix the radio in time.
Okay.
Best you not mention me. You wouldn't understand. Would only worry.
You sure you're alright?
I think so. Okay, I'm kind of glad that that didn't displace us too far, because I wanted to explore some other areas. Can I go to— oh no, I thought it could allow me to go down. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take a breather for a second. I think I'm actually going to leave this episode of Thalassa here, and we'll pick up with a mystery next time, trying to uncover more pieces of the puzzle, of the web we've laid out for ourselves. I'm really intrigued by this game. I'm excited to see what there is more for it. I still haven't quite figured out what the story is. I have my suspicions, like I've mentioned throughout it, but there's nothing concrete yet. There's nothing where I'm like, ah, I've done it. But we still have a lot of clues to uncover, so we'll do that in the next episodes. But on that note, I'm going to say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're not alone out there, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Thalassa, Edge of the Abyss. Bye-bye!